All right?
Yep.
Okay. Let's head up to the monastery and see what's going on.
Question mark?
The question mark is never promising.
No. So we start this by jumping into the goddamn river. Again. Only without a jet ski, so it's infinitely better.
Yeah.
There's our first treasure, another turtle.
Loading.
Hey, at least it decided to load instead of just popping out without its textures finished. Oh, bitch. Saw me.
You know, looking at the way these guys are kind of animated, they're kind of hilariously animated.
Well, that guy totally does like a Scarface attack every now and then.
The guy with the AK?
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
every now and then he'd be like, "Say hello to my little friend," you know?
At least you had, what's her face?
Distract them for a few seconds.
Yeah, draw some fire.
Fortunately, we're sort of stuck with bad weapons, too.
Suddenly, she's very vocal.
She's a lady who has a lot to say about things.
Oh yeah, things and stuff. My two favorite things.
And stuff.
Stuff. And such.
Hey, gate! Oh, there goes the gate.
You know what though? At least they didn't put a padlock on it.
Yeah, I was going to say that. I'm really glad it wasn't locked.
That's a waste of one or more bullets.
At least I have a pistol this time and not an Uzi.
Would you slow down? One of Eddie's goons could be up ahead.
Come on, we left those clowns in the dust ages ago. Oh my god! That's disgusting. Oh, I wish I had my camera. So what? The Spanish booby-trapped the island to protect their gold?
This wasn't made by the Spanish. Take a closer look at the spikes.
You have got to be kidding me.
This is from our plane.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense, though. Why would someone set traps like this when their own men are crawling all over the island?
They wouldn't. Something's been here since the trap was sprung.
Something or someone? Do you think that...
Shh. Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. We're being watched.
Watched?
Yeah, you know what? It's probably nothing. Let's just get out of here before we run into whatever's been chewing on this guy.
Okay.
Hey, Elena, you remember that weird thing that just happened? Let's just never talk about that again.
Okay.
Alright, cool. I'll be in the river. Another treasure down here.
Loading.
Loading. Well, there we go. God, they had nice cups. Cups at home are a piece of crap.
You know, famous last words. Oh, it's probably nothing.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure we'll be fine. So, get ready for the game to get hard.
Alright. I'm ready.
Alright, so this man, he doesn't like us. He has a very strong gun, so I shot him in the head.
And a very strong head.
Hey, no, he got one headshot, took him out. Now these guys have laser sights, and I'm not going to let him use it, because fuck him.
They don't need laser sights.
Yeah, you do. It's a pistol, man. How else would you aim with it? Without lasers.
They know where you are anyway, and I'm not just trying to be facetious about the AI.
Oh no, I'm being facetious about the fact that I'm 2 feet away from him and he's using a laser sight on a pistol. Also, wait till you see the laser sights. Like that wasn't even a very good one. You'll see them in a few seconds and you'll be like, that is the worst idea I've ever seen in my life.
I don't know, I played Resident Evil 5.
Well, then you must be used to this control scheme that I'm in right now.
Yep.
Hi, guy. Bye, guy. Is it just me, or did he look like, was it not Garcia. One of the guys from Reno 911.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of that show.
There it is! Remember, when you're using a Desert Eagle, always buy the laser sight that is clearly visible from across the room.
Roman and Navarro can't be far off if they've left their attack dogs at the gate.
Alright, so as you can see, these are Roman and Navarro's henchmen. They also have some pretty badass weaponry, like this Desert Eagle we just picked up.
Sweet.
Not quite as powerful as the... I think it was just called Wesson in the game. Not quite as powerful as that, but 7 shots instead of 4 or 6 or whatever.
6.
Go ahead.
I want the library secure. Don't let them get to Sullivan.
Yes, sir. They've got the old man working on the east side of the complex.
I don't even know why they brought him along. That son of a bitch can't be trusted.
Yeah, 6. You're right, 6. This one is not pegged at 7 either. It's just what happened to be in the clip. It goes up further from there, so...
That's good. Again, they do the thing where they... where they flinch for the damage, but then they go soaring when on the death stroke.
Well, that's how people react to 50 caliber weapons. This is all based on real life. Like this scene, in which a man rolls on the ground around 2 people with laser sights and Desert Eagles.
Okay, that does look pretty retarded.
This is, in fact, how the Iraq War was won.
Oh wow, he fought back.
He fought back. Normally they'll do that. Unfortunately, I normally can get one guy stuck behind a pillar, punch the other guy, and it's over. Unfortunately, they just suddenly decided not to be completely inept.
I hate it when that happens.
Yeah, well, whatever. He's down now. Punch you in the face.
Yeah.
All right. 10 bullets. Not too bad. Not too shabby. We can pick up some more M4 ammo around here. There's a sniper pistol back here, but whatever. It won't really matter in a second.
I know, me too. Let's just find Sullivan and get the hell out of here.
Why do you have such a bad feeling about the Skull Angel arrow face destroyed building? I mean, this could be anywhere in this game at this point.
You know, am I the only person getting flashbacks for the Twilight Cathedral?
Yeah, well, they didn't trap you in like this in the Twilight Cathedral.
Yeah, they did, but the gameplay was much more compelling.
I disagree. This is pretty fun. This section is... Okay, this is... I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty damn hard. See that? That's a lot of dudes with insta-kill weapons, basically. I also have an equivalent of 18 bullets altogether, which is not great. So it takes a whole lot of strategy for me to sort of beat this. And by strategy, I mean rolling around like a maniac and hoping they kill Elena.
And go after her.
See me sort of peeking out to see how she's doing out there. This guy is dead.
Oh, I'll say. He is emphatically dead.
And thankfully he gave me some more bullets, so I'll take care of the next guy. Hopefully he comes through here. And I'm stuck in a wall.
Yay. Clipping errors are fun.
And useful. So, this guy, he's gonna be dead in a second, if I can shoot him. Oh,
Nope,
shit.
You can't.
Okay, now he's dead. And they're still going after Elena, but they're not really charging her very well. But this right here is what I was going for. See how he will take cover and just completely expose himself to you? It sounds so fucking dirty. But regardless, he will take a terrible position, and you can sort of coax them into this. You can coax them into exposing themselves. God damn it! Is it me, or is it getting hot in here?
Well, you know, that's what happens when women get involved. You end up in a compromised position, you expose yourself, and then you end up getting raped by a man with a gun.
You have some bad stories about Tijuana, don't you?
Oh, God.
Look, man, the less said about that, the better.
Look, Both he/she and the donkey were into it.
That's what I keep telling myself. It stops the screaming at night.
Alright, another new weapon. One that
Another shotgun?
I think you'll like.
Oh, good.
Not just
I
a
like
shotgun, but a SPAS 12 or whatever it is. I think
Yeah, an
it's
assault shotgun.
Yes, a decent shotgun. Now, you're noticing that it's taking 2. There was 1. 2 because that guy was heavily armored or far away. But yeah, this is actually a pretty damn good shotgun.
Excellent.
It's about fucking time.
Yeah.
And I know people are like, if you get closer, you can shoot him. I'm sorry, dude. That's just not how I play Uncharted. I don't like getting close. I don't like running around and shooting things. It's just not fucking Doom to me.
Well, especially when these guys have insta-kill weapons, the last thing you want to do is get closer.
Yeah, especially when I'm trying to make a video that's somewhat entertaining and not me dying to shotguns over and... That would be sort of entertaining, but only for a few seconds.
Yeah.
45 minutes of it is not entertaining. Maybe I'll make a reel of me getting shot in the face with shotguns at some point. Oh, remember climbing? Oh, yeah, we'll do some of that.
Oh, good. You know, I forgot that this game actually had platforming elements.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I believe at some point, like, someone was like, oh, we haven't had him climb anything in forever. That's a really good point. Let's have him climb something so he can go upstairs and get shot by a guy.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck you.
And then he has a friend behind him. Good
Yeah,
lord.
we'll just hang out here. You can take these guys out from downstairs. They're visible. It's just I got lazy and kind of rushed.
Wow, looks like you sent him ass over tea kettle.
Is that a phrase?
Yes, sir.
I am now picturing how that possibly makes sense, and it's just that is a terrible, both mental image and saying. Oh, there's a bunch of explosive barrels.
Hey, let's blow them up.
No, I don't want to. I'm gonna go over here and
No.
get a treasure.
Fine.
A jeweled silver cross, which actually looks pretty fucking sweet. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it actually is pretty awesome.
Hey, guess what? I'm gonna explode this now.
You were being stubborn earlier.
Nice job.
Chicks dig explosions. Oh yeah. So we have another one of these. If you try this before Elena gets here, he just picks up the gate and it drops.
Here, I'll hold that while you brace the gate open.
It sounds like a terrible plan. A terrible plan, Elena. Look at how huge that door is.
Okay, let it go. Gently. Ah! I said gently.
Alright. This section is also very hard. As we'll see here in a split second.
There's a lot of shinies on the ground. That's not a good sign.
Yeah, that's several guns and grenades. There's two snipers here, which are pretty clearly visible due to their,
laser scopes.
Yeah, at least it makes sense for them to have lasers, but not ones you could see. But still.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go crazy with the shotty again. So
now it's turning into my kind of game.
this is where people are like, oh, eventually it kind of goes all balls to the wall. Yeah, it does. We're in that zone right now. I'm still very a defensive player. I'm not just running around like a madman. So these shots are doing less damage because of the distance. But at least I'm alive.
And there's plenty of men exposing themselves to Elena, so it's okay.
Yeah, everything is fine as long as I don't have to see it. I'll just take him from behind.
Don't turn your back on Nate.
There is way too much sexual tension in this LP right now.
I think innuendo is the word you're going for.
It was, but I just went with something that was even worse.
Here comes the fan fiction.
Here's another awful image. You could say I went ass over tea kettle about it.
No.
Well, when in Rome.
Okay, that was actually kind of fun.
Alright. So, I know dudes are coming out there. I've played this a lot. I've died to this a lot. There's both mortar guy and 2 shotgun guys, which is fucked up. That is just not a good unit composition. So, 1 grenade helps, and then this guy, I'll just shoot him in the dick until he says he wants to take a nap, and then we're done. Press L2 for hints in case you can't remember what you were doing because you just murdered 20 people.
Can't press L2, I'm busy.
Yeah, fuck the L2 button. I gotta pick up chalice, which is another word for cup.
Another very nice cup.
And strangely not as cool as the cup. The cup had like all this intricate turquoise work, and this was just like, hey, it's made of gold. That's nice, right?
You know, it's kind of like the silver chalice, but with a different skin.
Almost. It's almost
Call
like
me crazy.
They painted it yellow. How strange. Oh, speaking of that.
Another manly toothpick.
But this one's just not expensive as the other one, you know. It's made for, you know, middle class. I'm just trying to think of, like, you know, someone picking their teeth with a giant fucking knife, gold toothpick, and someone's like, that's great, but I really wish they made a less luxurious version.
I'm looking for the consumer model,
Yeah.
not really the industrial strength.
So this little wonderful ruined area is completely pointless aside from...
Storing guys inside.
Yeah, guys inside to stop you from picking up one of these flashy things. And it's a silver dinosaur with a cannon tail on wheels.
That's retarded. It looks like fucking Dino on wheels.
I fucking hate you so much. You know, I make a big deal about it, and then you're mean to me, sir.
I was more confused that first time. It's not my fault.
Because you didn't see it? Was it because I was talking about it after it had gone, and you just couldn't remember what it looked like or something?
No, I was just confused because I just never seen anything like so retarded before.
It's really bad looking. I'm sorry. The Jaguar is bad, but that thing just blows my mind.
She worked in this little bar in the Philippines. Oh, man. She had a smile that'd melt your heart. Bro, I swear to God, she'd just as soon kill you as kiss you if she caught you stepping out. Just a wee bit of a thing. She couldn't have been much more than 4'11". They called her the Spinner because she...
Will you shut up, old man? You told us that one a dozen times already.
Oh, yeah, right. Of course I did. Memory's not what it used to be.
What the hell's taking you so long anyway?
Well, maybe you hadn't noticed, but most of these books are half rotten. And written in Spanish.
Yeah, well, hurry it up. The boss is waiting on you.
Hey! Up there!
Crap.
So, am I the only one who wants to know why that Filipino girl was named the Spinner? Because that sounds ridiculous.
I don't want to know because I get the feeling I know already.
Don't you want to know for sure?
No.
Finally get some revenge. Now you can feel the pain of the fucking grenade launcher. And the camera really doesn't like this room for some reason. I don't know what it is.
I think it's all the pillars and bookcases and stuff.
Yeah, there's lots of non-standard geometry there, like that pillar. You know, when I was a kid, I never thought I'd use the word geometry and playing video games at the same time. Or maybe I just hoped I would never do that.
You know, when I was a kid, I never would have put the words non-standard and geometry next to each other.
Yeah. Touche. What do I say? Lots of men's on the floor. Basically, you can stay up here, but it's very, very difficult. You can shoot through the little pieces of rotted wood through the railing, which, you know, is something you were asking if you could do earlier. Yes, you can. You bitch! But, unfortunately, it's actually kind of difficult to do. They move around a hell of a lot. It's just, there's not a lot of great vantage points. But if you move around enough, you can sort of catch them in their defensive spots, and fuck you, guy! There are 3 people in one spot. Look at that. You got all the shotgun action you could ever want.
I approve.
I'm the Akari warrior, and I approve of this message.
This gets the Akari seal of approval.
Apparently someone's still alive because the cutscene hasn't triggered, so...
Yeah, and you can still hear the dum-dum-dum-dum.
Fuck you.
Brutal victory! Brutal victory!
Oh, man, it's about time you showed up.
Well, you're looking awfully good for a corpse.
So you brought the girl after all, huh?
The girl?
Hey, if it wasn't for her, you wouldn't be getting rescued right now.
If this is a rescue.
What the hell does that mean?
You gotta admit, Sully, this all looks a little shady.
Yeah.
I mean, you tipping those guys off.
And miraculously showing up alive?
Now wait a goddamn minute. Roman had a contract out on me. I needed to buy some time. All right, stupid mistake. I didn't realize they'd try and track us.
Sully, we would have been headed home with the treasure by now if you had just for once kept your mouth shut.
And you might have thought of checking for a pulse before running off and leaving me for dead. Look, none of that matters now.
All right, so how is it you're standing here breathing and all, huh?
You are not gonna believe this. Huh?
No way. Old Francis took a bullet for you.
Yeah.
I thought this kind of thing only happened in the movies.
Yeah, well, it still hurt like a son of a bitch, I'll tell you that.
I bet.
Anyway, once they realized I wasn't dead, I convinced Roman that they would never find the treasure without me. So I've been trying to mislead him ever since, waiting for you to show up.
Well, where are they now?
Well, they're chasing a little red herring I sent him on the other side of the monastery to get rid of him. Look, Drake had it all figured out. See, that's the symbol the Spanish used to mark their secret vaults. The treasure is hidden right here in this monastery. Find the symbol,
And we find the vault.
We have everything we need, right here. All the clues to take us right to the treasure. We can do this, kid.
All right, you boys aren't gonna get all chummy and leave the girl behind again, are you?
Don't even think about it, Sully. She's got a mean right hook.
I'll keep that in mind.
Just because you say,
There's
I
more
thought
to
this
this
only
room than
happened in
meets the
movies,
eye, I'm sure.
doesn't make it okay.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Just because you say that line in a video game doesn't mean that it's still a good line to say.
Yeah, it's still pretty damn silly.
Cliche.
Yes. So, for some reason, it wouldn't activate. I actually know this puzzle by heart simply because the pattern is up, down, left, right, and that's
Something about these statues.
it's a pattern I've known since I was 12.
Ever since you played your first Konami game.
Serious.
Okay.
So I just figured, fuck it, I'll solve it. This one goes north. The other one goes west. See here, I'll show it to you. North, west, south, east. It's up, down, left, right. If you can tell, the statues are based off Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. They're actually the biblical images that they use to portray them.
Good to know.
Yep. In fact, I believe it's from the Bible where there's a vision in which they're all described as such. I think it may be Revelation. It's been a while. Someone will probably clarify in the comments. But if I remember correctly, it's Revelation where there's a vision of them, and this is the classical imagery they chose. But regardless, north, west, south, east, puzzle solved. Or up, down, left, right, whatever. Alright, so we've got a few seconds here if you want to go run around picking up guns, doing whatever you need. That's cool. It opens up this wonderful bookshelf here in a very cliche, science-y, I want to say science fiction, but I'll just go with pulp fiction-y way.
In a very Indiana Jones kind of way.
Yeah.
What now?
All I know is I need a bookshelf that opens when I grow up.
And X marks the spot.
And there's a cup that at least looks fancy.
Ink and bong.
You know, this looks familiar.
By the way, I
The
love the
inverted
bullets.
torch leads to the land of the dead.
The bullet hole is fantastic.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a nice touch.
Easiest puzzle ever?
Yeah. Hey, Lena, turn that torch upside down. Oh, it's not working. What the hell?
Well, this looks promising. Here, let me see that.
Yeah.
Okay. You two sit tight. I'm gonna check things out.
Whoa, wait, no. You're not going out there alone.
Yeah, Roman's men are swarming all over this place.
Yeah, and one person will make a lot less noise than three. Come on, I'll be fine. And you guys will be safe here. They don't even know about this room.
Okay, take this with you. Leave it on channel 13. They don't use that one. And keep us posted.
All right, you got it. Close this thing back up.
Yeah.
Nate? Be careful.
Come on. I always am. Ah! I did not see that! Ah!
I totally saw that coming.
Yep. Now you guys stay in that goddamn room. This isn't an RPG.
Sully is like the freaking man. He always has, like, a pair of walkie-talkies.
Well, yeah. Why do you have a problem with that?
It's just a hilarious plot convenience.
He's handy to have around, okay? Alright, well
Okay.
that's it. We're done for now. We'll catch you guys next week. I don't think we have anything to argue about from here on out, so we're pretty much done.
We'll find new things next week.
Alright guys, catch you later.